Hey guys, welcome back to Style My Sweets. My name is Rebecca and today we're talking Ninja Turtle party ideas, and I'm starting with a tabletop balloon arch that does not require helium or any special stand. The only special requirement would be using quicklink balloons. The ones I'm using are from Qualitex, I think that's how you say it, and I think they're the main company that makes these balloons, but as always, links for everything will be down in the description box below if you do want to check it out. So I've got a pack of 50 12-inch purple quicklink ones and a pack of 50 6-inch lime green quicklink ones. You'll only need maybe 9 or 10 of the purple ones depending on how high and wide you want the arch to be, and if you want the tabletop base part, I'm going to show you how to make that, but you'll need an extra 8 purple ones if you want that part. Then for the lime green ones, I only had the quicklink ones, but because we're not actually using that feature, on the small green balloons, the points stick out and give it kind of a spiky appearance, which ended up being kind of cool. But if you don't want that part, this would also work great just with regular 6-inch lime green balloons. They don't need to be the quicklink. Only the purple ones need to be quicklink. Now, for the Paw Patrol party I did recently, I showed you guys the balloon arch garland separately because it was a little more time consuming, but this style arch I'm going to show you guys today is super fast and easy, and I promise you do not have to be a balloon expert to make this by any means. If you have help blowing up the balloons, that will make your life a little easier, or you can get one of these balloon hand pumps that I have. These are pretty inexpensive and just make the whole process go a lot more smoothly. So just start by connecting some of your purple balloons together. I connected them top to bottom by tying the top quicklink piece on one balloon to the bottom knot of the next balloon. And then take your small green balloons and tie the ends of 2 green ones together, and then the same thing for another set of 2 green ones. Now take your 2 sets of 2 of the green balloons and twist those into each other around the knot between 2 of the purple balloons. I hope this makes sense and is kind of clear for you guys. So now the 4 small green balloons interlocked between the large purple ones are going to provide like a stiffness to the arrangement, and that's what's going to help give us our shape. Continue doing this until you get the length that you want for your arch. Like I said, I think I used 9 purple ones for mine. Of course, we also need something to weigh down the ends of the arch, and for that I just filled 2 of the small green balloons, maybe like a third of the way or so, with water, and tied those up, and then I tied one onto the purple balloon at each end. Then take 2 more sets of 2 of the small green balloons and twist those on each end in between the purple balloon and the water-filled balloon, and that's going to hide the water balloon and provide a little bit of a base now for the ends of your arch. But to make your base a lot more balanced and stable, I would actually now suggest taking those extra 8 purple balloons and twisting 2 sets of 2 together so you have this 4 balloon arrangement like this, and then just set that on the table and set the green ones on the base of your arch into the purple ones like this to kind of interlock them and balance them and set it on there this way, and then your arch will stand really, really well, just like this. Unfortunately now, I actually had to make a change because we only had a 6-foot table and table cover, and there wasn't going to be room for a balloon arch with a base this wide and still be able to fit everything else, including the skyscraper cupcake towers. So what I did actually was take out the sets of purple on the bottom and also remove the bottom layer of the cupcake stands, and now use the skyscraper cupcake stand to help balance and keep the balloon arch in place on the table, and just kind of push that in and balance it there. This worked so well and made it possible to squeeze everything in on a 6-foot table without having to switch to an 8-foot one. I covered the table with a stretchy lime green table cover, and the great thing about these is that they have a little pocket to go under the legs of the folding table, and they completely hide the legs of the table, but the best part is that they can be machine washed and the material doesn't require ironing, which made for an extra fast setup. And I did a really, really easy backdrop here that I think you guys will love. This is a Ninja Turtle wall Klingon that's removable, repositionable, and won't damage your walls. Just make sure that you take a wet paper towel or a rag or something and wipe your wall down first and make sure that it's clean, that there's no dust or anything on it. it, and I found that this wall art went on so smoothly and perfectly and was even able to be taken down after to reposition it on a bedroom wall or somewhere else, which I know my nephew is going to love for sure. The link for this one will be down below as well. Now, part of my plan here, since the wall art isn't very tall, was to position it just high enough so that we could place the Ninja Turtle favors underneath it, and the favors helped provide part of the decor that way and part of the backdrop. I got everything in Dollar Tree for this: the cups, the lime green glowing beach balls, and the Ninja Turtle activity pads. And then we split up packs of the lime green sour apple licorice from Dollar Tree and just put 4 pieces of these in each of these bags. I also used 2 of these mini green tote baskets as stands for the candy bowls. I just kind of turned them upside down. I felt like they kind of reminded me of like garbage bins or something. I don't know. I was kind of thinking, you know, the turtles, the sewer. So I thought this worked out kind of well, but it made for a good stand. And I just put glass bowls on top, and I filled one with a bag of Ninja Turtle candy. I think this is from Walmart, and the other with green gummy bears that I got from Home Goods. And now, since Ninja Turtles live in New York City, right, I had to bring the skyscrapers in. But since my sister wanted to have cake, not cupcakes, I ended up using the cupcake towers for some mini desserts. I wanted a bright purple Jell-O or something really bright purple to be like the purple ooze, but the grocery store didn't actually carry it on this day, so we decided to try mixing strawberry, a red strawberry, and a blue blueberry Jell-O together, but unfortunately it kind of came out like a really, really dark purple and more like black than purple. It was not as bright of a color as I had hoped, but I decided to fill some dessert cups with it anyway, and then I also just reserved half of it to mix with Cool Whip, and then I poured that mixture into the other half of the cups, and this gave us like a lighter, fluffier dessert. And I think people might have liked that one better than just the dark Jell-O itself. And I just left those there in the fridge overnight. Also, I did lime Jell-O to be like the green slime, which I could not have anticipated just how much the kids were going to love lime Jell-O. It was a huge hit, and I think 1 3-ounce box mix or whatever only gives you like maybe 7 or 8 of the mini shot glass cup desserts. I also wanted something creamy in case some people didn't want Jell-O desserts, and for this I did a blueberry mousse, which was kind of a purpley color, and this is just made with cream cheese, sour cream, heavy cream, blueberries, lemon, and sugar. I'll try to link the food blog where I got this recipe from down below in case you're interested. And the tabletop decor actually had a lot of blue in it, so I tried to bring a little bit more blue to the dessert table by using a sheet of this blue paper from Dollar Tree and cutting it to fit like a liner for the serving dish that I was going to be putting the strawberries on. And for my strawberries, I did an assortment, some just dipped in chocolate, and I had a Ninja Turtle sprinkles that I also used for the chocolate covered pretzel rods. Don't forget those. I ordered this fun Ninja Turtle sprinkle mix. It went great with the theme. I did try doing some of the bandanas on the strawberries in some of the Ninja Turtle colors for their bandanas. I think that might be kind of hard to tell what they were, but it was something fun to try anyway. And now for my favorite part, what do Ninja Turtles eat? Yep, we had a pizza party, and we put the pizza in the dessert table with these custom pizza slice sugar cookies that Brittany from Piece of Cake did for me. She did an amazing job. I showed her some pictures beforehand and ideas of like what I wanted to do, and I think she did an even better job than what I was thinking. These came out so amazing, and they were really fresh and tasted great too. She even checked off on the box like what the toppings were, which just gave it that extra realistic feel. So these were so amazing and definitely a highlight on the table. My daughter was actually laughing at me for watching the Ninja Turtle movie and trying to get ideas for this party, but I had so much fun planning this table, and I hope I've been able to give you guys some ideas as well for your own family or events. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon in the next one. Bye!